to 3 Takeaways, the RSW Agency New Business video series, where we give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. Hey, give us a like if we're helping you on the new business side of things, and hit subscribe if you want more agency new business content. Okay, you've probably read or heard a good deal about storytelling in sales in the past couple of years. Just Google storytelling in sales, or some version of that, and you will see countless articles, blog posts on the topic. And when it comes to new business, however, and here's your first takeaway right out of the gate, there's a time and a place for storytelling in agency new business, but it's not in your initial outreach. All right, as an example, I'll pick on Salesforce because they're huge and they can crush us. All right, we like Salesforce, by the way. Please don't crush us. This was actually a guest post on one of their blogs, and it was called Storytelling in Sales, Make Your Client the Hero. And it reads like a lot of the storytelling in sales posts, that you'll see out there. And here's a snippet, and I shortened it a bit. It said, great salespeople understand they are entering a pre-existing story as a supporting character who is there to help the hero or the client achieve his or her goal. Now, the post goes on to describe how the writer has a process containing 3 acts made up of a compelling opening, a clear build, and a powerful close. You may be asking yourself, okay, Lee, what do you find wrong with this? Well, on its face, I actually don't think there's anything wrong with this sales advice generally, and in fact, I think it's pretty good sales advice, but I do have one big caveat. All right, this post, and it seems like every other post I've read on storytelling in sales, leaves out a very critical detail, or better to say first step, and it's your second takeaway. You have to actually break through to the prospect first. Okay, all that these articles need is a paragraph early on with some version of this. Storytelling can be, a key component to your sales strategy, but you can't employ it in your initial outreach. You have precious and valuable real estate in that first contact, first email or call. And you also have prospects who are being emailed, called, bombarded with folks trying to connect on LinkedIn, 10 or 15 times a day. If you go in that first outreach with acts, 1, 2, and 3, for that example I gave, you can forget ever getting in the door. You've wasted your chance. Now that leads to your third takeaway, and it's this. The storytelling comes in that first actual meeting and or your pitch, for example, but not your initial outreach. And when you first reach out, keep it tight initially. Include a distinct and specific elevator pitch, why it would be of value to speak with you, the team, a brief but targeted example of your specialization, the unique value, and then a call to action in some form. And don't let that initial messaging read like a robot wrote it, that is completely impersonal, or have it read like an ad, full of taglines or agency speak. We're strategic, we're nimble, creative. You all know where I'm coming from here. Every agency says that, and if you go down that route, now you're skippable, as they say. Storytelling is important. Use it at the right time, though. All right, thanks for watching 3 Takeaways. See you next time.